So now that we know the function of a behavior, another word for function is purpose, and some possible replacement behaviors, that's when we're ready to look at that behavior plan. So let's look at the steps of a BIP, or behavior intervention plan. Again, remember, there is no single form to do a behavior plan, and your district probably has something that they use. Okay? But here's an easy way to start. Let's start off that behavior plan by writing a summary statement. Remember, the summary statement has the setting, the trigger or stimulus, a very specific description of the behavior, and we're hypothesizing, we're guessing what the function of the behavior is. When we're doing a behavior plan, just like an IEP, we should include some baseline data. How frequently is this happening? The other thing I want to know is, how frequently does the student have the opportunity to use the inappropriate, or if you will, the goal of the appropriate behavior? So we've got to have some baseline data. Okay? We also need to, in our behavior plan, what is the very specific replacement behavior that we're going to teach that serves the same function or purpose? In that behavior plan, we also want to include proactive strategies, environmental things, curricula kinds of things. What are some positive supports that we're going to implement ahead of time in hopes that this will reduce or lessen the behavior? Don't forget the reactive strategies in your behavior plan. What are you going to do if that behavior accidentally occurs? And that reactive plan should include what the adults are going to do, what we want the student to do, probably some very specific steps as to who's going to do what. Okay? And remember, our reactive plan needs to be, to the best of our ability, something that does not reinforce unintentionally the behavior that we don't want. Make sure we state the criteria for improvement and how we're going to monitor, and the date that we're going to review that behavior plan.